Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more TerraTech Worlds. So we're still in here. Today we're going to be going out and looking for the Bastion S.E.E.D. It's going to keep yelling at me to go do that. It's going to keep telling me to do that. I did make some small changes to the base here. I kind of moved some stuff around. I did add the platform fabricator here so we can make platforms, and that guy. And then my travels also. Let's see. I should have found. Oh, I could probably get rid of all those things. I don't need those. The tech yard storage. I found the Witchfire plasma ejector, and spent some of my money on getting those. That's all garbage. Get rid of all that. Spent some of my monies on that. All right. So now what we're gonna do is go flop ourselves on the ground here. And we're gonna go run into back into the forest, and then through the forest and into our seed. I did add some lasers to the old guy here. This tech is doing fairly well. Kind of happy with it. It's doing what I need it to do. Got enough length on it, enough width on it that it kind of works okay. Now, when you do, let's see, we'll just go ahead and just oh, let me do it this way. Now, when you get into the forest here, the old yeah, I did turn that thing over. Okay. Uh, you're gonna start running into other guys. The lightning's not going to do as well anymore because everybody in here has a lightning rod. So, zap. So if I run over here and talk to this guy, I want to see. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I can get those yet. So they're lightning rodding it here. So I'll just go in here and talk to him. And just I'll shoot his lightning rod off like that, and then help him out. And then he doesn't have a lightning rod anymore, and then his ship falls apart. It's great. Wait for mine to kind of get put back together. Okay, that's not very nice. I don't like it. It tickles. All right. And like I said, you just kind of have to, be aware that while you're in here, these guys all have lightning rods, so the laser doesn't work on them very, or the so, but we just shoot and blow his lightning off, and then then he falls apart. It's great. It's just part of the plan. Oh, don't follow me. All right, we can keep kind of running through here. It's another big guy over there. Are these guys? I don't think he has lightning rods. You should have planned better. Oh, I wouldn't run in there. That lightning gun is horrible. And I got it where it takes... Okay, you're going to end up blowing me up. I don't like it. Alright, fine. Come on. You guys aren't very nice. Alright, fine. I got other things to do today. Nope. Alright, so what you're trying to do is you're trying to run in here and trying to find the Bastion S.E.E.D. And then you just kind of keep following the pink dot, and hopefully that gets you where you need to go. Or at least fairly close to it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. I don't like them. But we're actually heading right up there. So it's going to get... Oh, that's going to... That wasn't smart. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, my light's blinking. Hey, just go away. Look, I got things to do today. Why you guys always causing trouble? Okay, you guys are just annoying. All right, we're gonna go up here. Go talk to the Bastion S.E.E.D. Keep getting distracted. So we're gonna come up here to this guy. Got another guy over here, maybe. And then this guy right here is a Bastion S.E.E.D. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. Gonna hit E. Let's see. Bastion S.E.E.D blocks are missing. Recover and install them and complete the assembly. Right. Bastion S.E.E.D block not detected within range of Bastion S.E.E.D. Bastion. Okay. Cooling fin. Cooling fin. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need to go find some more stuff. It sounds like. If you would stop shooting me with electricity, it tickles. Find 3 Bastion blocks. Start by finding the energy field generator. E to continue. Okay. Bring it back to the Bastion S.E.E.D. Okay. So now it's got us going off in this direction. Okay, you got lots of lasers. Okay. Enough with you. Go away. Jesus. Okay, ran out of batteries. Oh, you ran out of guns. And parts. Alright. Enough of that. That was fun. Okay. Shoot that guy. Come on. Oh no, my tech is heavily damaged. Alright, so that stuff has all gone away. I'm missing a laser. Alright, let me figure out where we're going again. Alright, back to this guy. Ouch, stop it. Okay, what are you? Energy field generator. Okay, so we'll go ahead and be that guy. E, pick that up. Bastion cargo. Put that back in here. Alright, so, okay. Alright, I got it. I understand. You don't like it. Alright, let this thing slowly start repairing itself. I'm trying not to use my repairs. I still got a laser, so... Oh! Couldn't stop fast enough. Ow, stop it. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens. Alright. So I think I need to go up here and talk to this guy, though. Do I need to carry all 3 of these things? Alright, tab to open the build menu. Hey, dude, look. What the heck? What are you doing? Get out of here. Alright, build. Do I attach the Bastion cargo to my tech? Oh, good. Okay, Let's go ahead and get that foot belt back together. All right, so I have to build that onto my tech. Reactor load 50. Oh, that's gonna suck. All right, let me go. I guess find this other parts and see. I got. All right, so we need to go get all three of these things. All right, makes sense. All right. Oh, stupid things. Ended up blowing up my ship because I did that. Now I did run into one of these guys at some point. I think that I needed to get and kind of left it there. After I cleared out some bad guys. Maybe not. Maybe it was something else. I need to get. No Bastion. Oh, I need to. Oh, oh, Jesus. Um, how much? I've got to get 50 power. This seems rude. I can't really get rid of that guy. Yeah, so if I strip all my armor off, that's not good fun. Um, I can't get rid of. Wow. I'm gonna have to make a completely new tech just to kind of do that. All right, let me put all this stuff away, and then let me run back to base and figure out how to do the Bastion. I need to basically build a ship just for the cargo. And then we'll come back. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back at the base here. I did find a Komodo frame, so we're gonna go ahead and add that to licensing. I think for the most part, the rest of the stuff we have plenty of the rest of it. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and we will uh, license that. And then we're gonna go to sell. We're gonna select all, and we're just gonna sell it. All right, that's good. That stuff is gone. Let me get. Let's see. Let me put. This stuff can all go away like that for now. And then we're gonna go back over here, right? And then we're gonna go tab like this. We're gonna go ahead, control, left click that guy. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say create a new tech. Bloop. And then once I do that, 240 is my best one. Right, plus two to all wheels, plus two recycle to all blocks. Technically, that would be a good bullet one, but we'll go ahead and just do turbo to all wheels. Give us a little bit of flying speed there, right? We're gonna go to our tech storage yard. All right, so the things that we have to have here, we have to have this guy, right? Jesus, that thing is massive. Okay, and then so let's get us a frame. I think we're gonna try to the Komodo amplify and armor, right? So let me see. Let me put you in there like that, right? So just put a Komodo in there into the center. Okay, can we will this guy go? It's wow, that thing is massive, and it doesn't align very well anywhere because it's 3 and everything I have is 2. This thing is just gonna make it to be a mess, right? So what we're gonna do here, move him up here for now. Let's get us some tires. We're gonna put our tires in like this, right? We need a lightning rod. We have to have a lightning rod. Not having a lightning rod is a bad plan. Okay, so we'll have the lightning rod like that. We'll have, yeah, that thing's 3. I want to say, I'm trying to make it look fancy, but I don't think that's gonna be something that we're gonna be able to do. Um, Small battery. Put the small battery like this. Yeah, so it's still okay. Let me go. Let me try this. Like that. Now, does this work like this? Oh, there was one spot. There it is, right there, like that. Okay, so see if I can get it. Yeah, that's just still kind of off. There, right there. All right. So now that guy is there like that. Okay. Now let's get us some tires. Like trying to make this thing work is an exercise in futility. So we'll do you there. We'll do you there like that. Okay. So that way that gives us that location back there. I do probably want to move this. No, don't want to move that. I want to move this guy. Like there. This guy can move. We'll just move you up there like that. Then you can go. We'll just be a little asymmetrical. It'll be all right. All right, and then once we do that, now we were not going to have all the extra stuff. Well, I guess technically I could just maybe put this over here. I'll just put that guy over there for now. So the problem is that we're at 238. Like we can't. That's too. We can't do that. Um, we're at 212 there, and we can't go out without weapons. Like that's not going to end well. That's 24. That's 20. Um, like I don't understand how we're supposed to pick this stuff up. Like I could have not put that on there, but I could have maybe put cheaper tires on it. Um, so let's go look at weapons real quick. Yeah, so 20, 24, 30. If I go to superconductor, recycle, right? I think superconductor, if we do 2 of those, it might help a little bit, but like, yeah, we're gonna be able to put like 1 gun on here. So if we go do like that, yeah, so that basically we'll have the lightning gun and that's it, right? Like this has got bad plan written all over it. And the other problem too is anything that I do other than just basically flat running from people. I don't have armor. I basically the weapon was added as just to have a weapon. Oh yeah, and then we can carry one thing of Bastion cargo at a time. I guess I probably should have just made the Bastion cargo my uh the the truck and just attach tires to it and then stuck my cab on top of it. It wouldn't have really helped much though. And while we're in that forest, like our weapon is basically useless. All right. Hopefully we get up here to this guy and he's still there. All right. You collect that. All right. Look, there's a fill generator. Not worried about electricity, my friend. I gotta. All right. So we'll just make a big box and try to build the Bastion thing. Okay. Get this guy up here. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see. Bastion fill generator. Did it put it in there? No. Okay, so it's do I? Okay, so that's a Bastion fuel generator. Format cooling fins 1 and 2. E to continue. Okay. So now we're gonna go off in that direction. Now the one of these days I went and fought with, like it was a nasty fight. So I'm gonna have to, like, it was a nasty fight. Like if I have to run into a tech, like even that guy there, like this thing is just basically a cargo pod. Anything less than that, oh well, I'm glad I stopped for that. So this thing's basically just a cargo pod, with a cab and a freaking a lightning rod on it. It doesn't. It's not very well built. Yeah. So I have these guys here, and these guys were a hell of a fight with my good ship. And now I'm gonna go in here and try to fight with this guy. I don't. And I did clear those guys out, so um, unless I just try to run in and just grab it real fast and run away. Yeah, see, Yeah, that's like that. Like, okay, game. I don't understand what you expect me to do here. Um, because at that point, like those guys are way too strong. Like there is no way that that thing is going to be able to do that. All right, let me run back over there. Let me get another idea here and kind of go from there. We'll be back in a few. All right, we're back over here. Let's try this one more time. There's my blue box out there. Yeah, that guy is freaking ridiculous. Okay, so we got it. We stole it. So, but even then, I just got it a little bit down the road. Like, I maybe I'll just do that and just slowly run it out. So, and then at some point, come back with my other guy. Now, there is another thing in here. Let's see. Where was it? In the building block thing. This guy here. And here, there's a thing, the hotspot module. But the problem is it requires 3 copper ingots. I only got like 1 copper ingot. So the hot swap module basically will allow you to have 2 different techs you can kind of bounce back and forth. So I guess you could go in with a battle one, switch to this guy, haul it back, switch back and forth. But I need copper for that, which I don't have, and I can't get because I can't get the thing that allows me to dig holes in the ground because I need copper, and I'm assuming probably once I get this mission done, maybe it will give it me one. I don't know. I'm very confused. So we're gonna head back over there and just run for my life and just cheese it. So I will be back in a few. All right, back to over here again, and then they all seem to be surrounding it. Run for your life! Run for your life! Good thing the cargo box is glowing red, so I don't know if they're gonna how far they're gonna chase me or if they're gonna give up. All right, I think they gave up. All right, so uh, cheesing it for the win. So we'll let the box kind of get kind of healed up here for a second, and then we're gonna head back. I don't know if that. Yeah, I have it. All right, so we'll head back towards the Bastion seed thing over here and try to not get blown up on the way. Good news is we've at least got away from those guys, so I don't have to fight with them as long. Do, 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 do. So that we're heading up there. It's just easier said than done. Let's not run into the lake because my truck doesn't boat very well. All right, up we go. And of course, hopefully we'll get up here and we won't be, have somebody waiting on us to shoot us in the face. Okay, so I think this is the right hill. I hope so. All right, so where do I need to put this thing at? All right, so we'll do this. I don't know where this thing's supposed to go. Fine, I'm just gonna put it on there. I don't know where it's supposed to be. It's on there. Oh, good, we have a friend. All right, now we need to go find the next cooling fin. Let me guess, it's over in the same place. I have to go fight the same jerks again. Do 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 do. So it's a little bit of a cheesiness, but I am okay with it. Are you gonna go fight with these jerks again? Oh, those are my pink. Those are my death boxes. Okay. I'll deal with those later. I'm not going to deal with those right now. I will come back over here with reinforcements probably after off camera and not have to deal with those guys. You guys have already dealt with them. Really? A tree just fell on me? Really? You just knocked a tire off? It says we're going this way. Okay. See what kind of disaster awaits me over here. Yeah, keep shooting at them so they don't shoot at me. Okay, says I'm here somewhere. Probably out there fighting with those jerks. It looks like it on the far side. I'm literally here for one thing, guys. Oh, that's not good. Please don't blow off my cargo box. I need it. It's the basis of my ship. Alright. Collected the Colafin number 2. Now it's time to run for my life. We'll come back there and deal with those guys later. So there was a couple of yellow boxes, so they probably had something fun in there, but I'm not gonna stop and ask them, okay, please stop shooting my box, I need it. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's see if we can get back in here to where we're trying to go to and see if we can get this thing attached. So we're heading up there. Okay, straight across the mud with all these jerk faces down here. Off we go. Come on. Alright. And then once we get all this stuff done, we'll go back and see if we can actually build a better ship. And come and deal with some of these guys. Alright. I don't care, just attach it to something. There. Okay, so there it is attached. You have all 3 Bastion blocks now. It's time to assemble the field stabilizer. Okay. Open the Bastion seed interface. What? Interact. Attach the seed structure, has clear view of the sky. Attach the seed structure, placed it above 300 meters. Placed above 300 meters. Okay, so these guys need to be... Okay. No, I want to put it on that thing. Fine, put it on there. You. Hey, let me over there so I can go get it. Okay. You guys are not being cooperative. Fine. You, move up. There. Okay, let's try that again. Now are you happy? Placed above 300 meters. I don't... Mm, there. Does that work? What is that? Okay, so now you're happy about being above 300 meters. You... Can I just stick you on that guy? No. Can I just stick you on top of this guy? Okay, fine. You go down here too. There. You. Okay, it's starting to get annoying. There. You. Go up here then. There. Can you just go up there on top of that guy? Just go up there. Oh, okay. I think I see what's going on now. Oh, those don't have attachment points that way. Fine. There. Okay. What is this? He interacted. What power pylon? What? Okay. Okay, so now you're all fine. Hey, what am I supposed to do with this? Turn. Power the warp field stabilizer. Oh, do I need to put in... Fine. Okay, so it gave me enough stuff to power it. Okay. Alright. Fully operational. You have the Forest Bastion. Forest Bastion enhances scanner performance provided remain simple and consistently powered. Servers are now needed on another continent. Use these seed blocks to build a seafaring tech. Can also purchase additional seed blocks from the forest trader. Okay. Alright, so let's go like that. Alright, so that thing is done. Get these guys. Alright, so we have the rudder, a pontoon. Okay, we'll just take all those. Alright, so now we need to get back. It still doesn't give me the ability to frickin' um I need more reactor capacity. That is where my problem is I don't have the reactor capacity to be able to do things. So being able to, and then this Bastion box thing is really... Let me get out of here. This thing's just so wide. Alright, so, alright, that's fine. We'll eventually get back together. We'll get back to the base. Like, it, I don't know. It sounds like a great thing to be able to do that, but I still like the idea of having, probably putting the C blocks on my normal boat, or my normal craft, so that way I can just be, like, amphibious. I know this game doesn't really like us pumping everything into a single craft, because it wants us to have to pick and choose what we're doing. But where's the fun in that? There you go. You guys stay in there. All right, let's get back here. Purchase more basic blocks. So yeah, so it wants me to run back to the forest guy. In order for me to do that, though, I need to build another guy, because I'm not going to take this thing exploring. I need something that can kind of withstand a couple of shots, just a few of them. All right, back in here we go to the tech yard. Left click like that. Okay, all those guys go in there. That guy can go away. Let's see. Let's see. Sell those. That'll be fine. All right, let me get this guy back here. Nope. Let's see. All right, that is all gone away. Let's go back over here. Let's do this. All right. So do that. And then I'm going to tell it to just build me create a new tech, right? We're going to stay with this guy because it's my biggest reactor one right now. It's also my biggest health points right now. And then storage, yeah. So, and it's also my biggest storage right now. So, there's a lot of reasons to stay with that one. So now if we go into propulsion, so we do have a sea rudder. So I'm probably going to try to put that on somewhere. And then the hull, right? So the hull, um, weighted keel probably is not a bad thing to do too. But I kind of want to go back to maybe a Komodo frame. What does a Komodo frame do for us? Amplify. Amplify is not necessarily a bad thing. That would make our guns better. So we'll go ahead and put that guy in. So we're going to put you back here. So we'll kind of bury you a little bit. We'll get us some batteries. Let's see, where is our batteries at? Battery. Like that. Oh, I can't put those in like that. Um, put you there like that. Then you there like that. So if I do you guys like that, then I can put you there, right? And then that will allow me to put we'll go just put you there like that. That'll be fine. put you there like that. Okay, and then once we do that, we'll get us some lasers. Oh, I need another. Put a laser there. Put a laser there. Another tire over here. Okay, and then once we do these guys, we're still, dude, we're already at 220. Like, it's ridiculous, like how much power this thing takes. Like the limitations that you have with power is just crazy. All right, so this will at least allow us to get over to the forest guy, and we are heading that way. So we'll head over to the forest guy real fast, see what other items he has, and like I said, we're gonna need to get the copper so we can at least trade back and forth. Oh yeah, so we're still, I think that is, and then it's going to want me to purchase more seed blocks, and then I think some of those is just bought with dollars. And as long as it's only bought with dollars, I'll be all right, because I have plenty of dollars laying around. If it needs resources, though, that's going to leave a mark. And I think what I may end up having to do is just look at uh, our ability to go and capture some enemy bases and see if we can get enough copper to be able to purchase this drill. Because that's really our issue here, is we need to get in here to this guy. Okay, you want to come in? Oh, and then my power is empty. I've drained my battery. Okay, look, dude, I'm trying to use the vendor here. I'm not trying to start a fight. So yeah, I need to separate my weapons off to different keys, because what's happening is the lasers are draining my batteries. Okay, look, dude, I'm just trying to do stuff. Okay, just go away. All right, I'm gonna distill your parts now. All right, I think all that stuff is garbage. All right, so let's just sell all those. Okay, special. So yeah, so this one I need 20 copper for it. This one I need copper ingots for it. And then let's see, buy. We don't need those. We don't need those. Don't need those. I can buy me another seed rudder. We'll buy us another seed rudder. Um, outrigger pontoon. There's an antenna. +1 amplify to all directly connected blocks. Well, that's only one. That's not very useful. I'll get one just to get it, but small light rail, scanner module. I can buy another Bastion cargo because like I can't use it for anything, but I could buy it. So basically, it had me come all the way over here to buy a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. It says I have 4 outriggers, so I don't need those really either. Um, yeah. So like, thanks didn't help me. So all right, that's right there. I bought some stuff. Are you happy now? And then oh, good. I got sodium. I want to see. Oh, snapshots. I could probably just go back. I don't know if I can see. What the heck is that? That's stupid. These are prior ones. I didn't save my snapshot of the thing when I took it apart. Crafted dock module at the fabricator. Okay, that's great. All right, let me get back to the base. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let me see dock module. So there's tier one conduit. Dock module. So I need once again. I need copper ingots. Like, dude, I'm not finding copper. All right, I'm gonna have to just figure out what's going on with this copper and figure out what we're gonna do with it. Um, so we're gonna go ahead. We're fine. So I'm just gonna get this guy. I'm gonna try to kind of recreate the guy that we had. So let me go. I guess I need to put all this stuff away. Let's see. Put all this away. Put all that. Oh, you're full. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you, why would you make it easy on me? Okay. Put all that stuff in there. This guy can go in here. Let's see. Control. Those guys can go there. We'll go new. We're going to go with this guy. That one's not good. That one's... The nanobot repair would be good, but I think this is still the play. All right, so we're gonna start back in here. We're gonna go to our tech yard. We're gonna go back to this guy. Plus one armor, plus one nanobots, right? I'm just gonna do that one. We're gonna do like this, and we're gonna bury our cab in there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just bury our cab in there like that, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go back to the off-road tires because those that worked well last time. So we got up to 40 here. Now I did figure out there's some weird things you can do too, right? So we basically have this guy. We're up to 70 total so far. If I go down here, we get batteries. Um, I wonder. Oh, I might be able to do that. I might be able to cheese this a little bit. Can I connect it like this? Can I get it to connect the way I needed it to? Maybe. This one go there. Nope. So the trick is try to get it to like this, like that. Then I'm going to flip it like this. Okay. All right. So this is going to be fancy. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheese that one. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to find our lasers here. And I'm going to hold down control. I'm going to hit D. No, Alt. I'm going to hold Alt and D. And I'm going to change it to the other configuration. Alt D like this. And then I'm going to place them in here like this. Now, this is going to severely limit my ability to only fire in the front, but those are now going to be attached to the battery. And the battery gives us basically, tell me what the battery does. Plus one superconductor, right? So these guys now get plus one superconductor, which basically reduces their power consumption. Okay? Now, up here, if we take is actually have these guys, right? Plus one amplifier and plus one superconductor, right? So what I'm gonna do with these guys is I'm gonna do like this and like this. I'm gonna put those like that, and then I'm gonna put this guy in here. So that will then basically allow it to 30 a third less power consumption, and it does 20% extra damage. So it gets both of those. So it'll be great for that. Technically, I could probably have done some other things and kind of spun that around another way and done these guys better. But this guy, I'm gonna make this my primary weapon. So we're at 187 right now with that. We do need our lightning rod because that is important. Because if not, it will be a shocking experience. Okay, so I have a lightning rod in there now, right? So now we have those guys. Now see if we can get some armor on here. So this is a large explorer strut. So if I do this guy and we hold down Alt and this, right? Let me see. Let me go. Can I get it to? Yeah, kind of flip it like that. So we'll get us a little bit of armor from that guy. And then kind of want to see like that. Just kind of stuff those got down in there like that. So we're just trying to get a lot of armor on the sides here. So that's, basically 32% decreased weapon damage, right? So there's a lot of uh, less weapon damage on the side of it. Um, that way we can kind of hopefully get away from them a little bit. We still got a little bit of storage, or a little bit of we could use still. I want to say there was like this guy. This one's +2 armor. Amplify, amplify. I just want armor. Just do that like that. And then I don't know. Yeah, we're starting to kind of get to our limit here. Like I could try to cheese this guy in here, but I'm afraid that's probably gonna make my weapons fire into them. All right, so let's just do that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go weapons and equipment. We're gonna take these guys and we're gonna change them to this guy like this. So that way when I come down here, we'll do that. And then, oh yeah, I was afraid of that. All right. Let's see. Let's tab. Let me get these guys here. All right. I don't know if I like those. I can put them on the back like freaking stabilizers or something. All right, let's go get rid of them. I don't like them. Let me see what we can do if we can put a boat rudder in it. Let's see, tech yard. Let's go propulsion. Oh, it has to be basically mounted on the bottom like that. I don't know if I have a place I can do it. Because I was hoping I could kind of sneak it in there, but I don't think I can. Because it'd be nice to be able to motorboat it. All right. So this should be a slightly better weapon, and then we can actually get for the most part, pretty much everything in front of us. These guys, if something's directly in front of us, we can do that. They do eat batteries pretty quickly, especially when we get everything going at once. But it's a better option here. So we'll just have this guy here, and then we will kind of go from that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. As always, if y'all like the videos, please consider hitting the like on it. If you have a question, comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And I'm gonna do some stuff between this one and next, trying to figure out how to frickin' find copper. I may just have to see if I can find some copper on the surface. Or actually, you know what? Oh, maybe the lightning thing. Let me go check something. I'll be right back. All right, this is where you find copper at. I just remembered seeing these stupid little green rocks in here. And then, so I do a mining onto the back of it. And then, so we should be able to come in here and get a little bit of copper. The forest here is where you find the copper at. So that at least will allow me to get copper. And then that will allow me to start digging resources out of the ground. And that will allow us to do that. So I'm just going to kind of hang out here for a little bit, try not to get too electrocuted, and see if I can find some copper, and then just kind of keep doing with that. And then that should give us the ability to do what we need to do. And then next time we come back, I should have the stuff I need for copper. We'll build some more stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I've already said it. I'll say it again. As always, if you like the videos, please consider throwing a like on it. It does help the channel. It helps me quite a bit. If you are not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button for that. And if you have a question, comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. With that, you guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.